Hey, what's up guys? Will74 here bringing you a World of Tanks replay that I just played a couple of days ago with the Super Conqueror, the British Tier 10 heavy tank. And this is one of the greatest games I've actually had in World of Tanks over the 25,000 games that I have played. And so as you can see, it is a full Tier 12 game, so all Tier 10s all the way across. And so I'm just going to explain kind of what I was thinking while I was going about playing this game. And just to start with, I'll start the replay here. But you'll see that I actually switched from using APCR to actually loading HESH rounds here in just a second. And that is because there will be a lot of medium tanks that tend to rush up into this position here at E7. And so I was just expecting that, and they don't really have heavily armored medium tanks. And so I'm just going to pre-aim with HESH, because it does have a fantastic 120 millimeters of penetration, which will easily be able to go through the side of either one of the two medium tanks that they do have. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in the free camera. There will be parts where I do activate the normal camera though, but I'm just going to pre-aim right here because I'm expecting a medium tank to come across. And as you will see, there's a medium tank that comes across. And so definitely rolling for 552, that's a great roll to start off with. I do apologize, I am firing full APCR out of the Super Conqueror right now, as I am currently in the process of 3-marking the Super Conqueror. I'm at 94% currently after this game was played, so I'm getting pretty close. So I do apologize for that, because I know there's going to be a lot of people that aren't too fond of the gold rounds. But just 2 shots into the game, already up to 950 damage. And so I do see that these guys are going to start pushing on this side, and so I'm going to just go into position just to farm these guys as they come across. I will get kind of unlucky here with a couple of these shots that just do tracking damage, but at least I'm getting them to use their repair kits. And so what I've found with this map is usually the team that pushes across like this or goes like this, they'll get sniped from either back here or back here. And so usually what happens is the first team that pushes on this map is usually actually the one to lose, just because they bleed so much HP going across right there. As you can see, that E4 is just getting completely wrecked. And so but pretty much I'm just going to be able to farm these guys as they try to push around this corner. And what you'll see me do here is I'm just going to side scrape out. And that just cuts off the angle that they're actually able to pen, so from this angle they pretty much have no chance. And I'll just be able to farm these guys for days. That was kind of a unlucky shot there, just waited too long, just wanted to fully aim, but he moved back at the last second. But this one, that makes up for it. And just currently with the setup that I have with the Super Conqueror, I have like 0.3 accuracy without running food, so definitely enough accuracy to get the job done there with sniping the roof of that FV. I'm just going to pre-aim this guy just because he's just going to continue to keep staying in the same area. I do get kind of unlucky with some of these shots, but they are kind of just pixel shots. But I know he's probably going to poke it at some point here. And here he goes. I wish I could have gone for the kill shot on the BK, it just wasn't a guaranteed shot, and so I just decided to go for the Super Conqueror's track there, and just track and hold him in place. Unfortunately, I do track our own FV there. And this is a pretty great moment, because I know I've already tracked him once, but looks like, I don't know if he had like a super good repair crew there, or if he actually carried 2 repair kits, because he did repair his tracks pretty quick there, even though he has already burned his repair kit once. And as you can see, you're just currently at the moment we are losing this game just by 1 tank. And so we'll have to do quite a bit of work to get this one. Right there, I do go for the tracking shot on the FE, but I missed. But still managed to do some damage to him. That's another pretty clutch shot that's there on a pixel. And right now I was really worried about this FV coming around this corner right here. I'm just terrified because he can one-shot me if he pins me with Hesh. But luckily our own FV takes care of him. So right now the game's tied 7-7, but we're pretty low on HP. We have a one-shot E3, one-shot bat. So it's pretty tense and good, but he's game for quite a while there. Now this shot I'm pretty surprised winning, because it is another pixel shot, just there at the lower plate underneath the Jagdpanzer 100's carcass. It does manage to go in, and the FE finishes him off as well. And so it's been almost 7.5 minutes into the game, done 6,500 damage, 2,000 assistance, so it's been a great game by all aspects, but there's still more to be had. And this, I was not expecting that at all. Unspotted Jagdpanzer 100 just to come out of nowhere like that. A little unlucky not to track him there. And right there I just decided to push forward because he's going to be almost reloaded, and I didn't want to take that hit as I am a one-shot for the Jagdpanzer 100. And right now I'm just kind of taking my chances here, just side scraping out. And so I'm a one-shot to both of these guys. So the Jagdpanzer fires, and I'm worried about the FV coming around and just finishing me off, but once again he gets finished off by our own FV. So right now I don't really want to risk going headlong into the Jagdpanzer 100, but I'm just trying to decide where I want to play at now. Because I don't want to get shot from the Jagdpanzer 100, because he has a shot down this lane right here, and so I don't want to cross this way, but I also don't want to cross in front of this Jagdpanzer 100, at least without having any kind of support. And so I noticed that he isn't looking at me, so I just perma-track him, and that's going to be all that's had for him. So I do apologize for that there. Finish off the Centurion Action X. And so, do apologize. I just tried to speed up the replay as well, so. I'm trying to get over 9k damage for this game, but it's just not going to happen as the Jagdpanzer 100 just doesn't have enough health quite left in order to have me be able to do that. It's just not quite in the right position for me to get a shot into him here at the end. So I pretty much just decided I'm just going to go for Artie at this point.
I can't see the target. Target lost.
So right here I could have had a clutch shot onto the Conk GC, and I just got a little bit unlucky. I just wanted the damage, but it's not gonna be. Anyway, that is the end of the replay, and it's one of the reasons why I love the Super Conqueror so much. It's just such a great all-around brawling tank with its ability just to perform well in all kinds of situations. And so I don't have the end plates. I haven't got those uploaded or anything, and I don't have them saved. But I hope you guys enjoyed this replay, and there'll be more to come. Thanks. Be sure to subscribe and let me know any feedback or anything you guys have for me that can help me down the road, as I am intending for the channel to be growing here over the coming months, as I am going to be trying to upload on a more regular basis, not so sporadic after every couple of months. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all later.